What's going on, everyone? Today I've got something cool for you. So if we go into our AAR summary, and go to rewards, as you can see I've got the social distancing calling card. Cool, whatever. I'm not making a video on that though. I'm making a video on how easily you can get it with the zombie snacks mode. So let's just go zombie snacks, play solo, go Liberty Falls. As you can see, I've just got this P 21. Here are the attachments. Here's the reticle, in case that's necessary. I really don't use any of these, but you do you. And we're just going to go straight in. So as you can see here, like I just deal normal damage here. That's all fine. And you can also just see how easy that was, right? Anyway, so that was normal, right? You'll see in the bottom left how it says 149 EN. Now, I'm pretty sure EN just stands for energy, but you can see if we just move around, we take a little bit of damage. We lose a bit of energy. If we slide, that takes away like a fair bit, as well as diving. So the whole point of the game is your energy is your health, but it's also your running and movement thing. Now, how does this work to getting this social distancing calling card that I was talking about earlier? Well, there's also a different part of this mode, which easily allows you to deal a huge amount of damage, and we're going to get this in a second. As you can see here, now we're glowing purple. Now, basically, as you can see, I think earlier this game we were, not really one-shotting the zombies, and just like that, we're dealing bonus damage. As long as we don't take damage, we deal exuberant amounts of damage, and the cool thing is even though, as I said earlier, we, moving around losing energy, doesn't affect our health. So as we can see here, round 3, we haven't upgraded our weapon, and we're still just one-shotting zombies in the head, even without a headshot actually just there. And this is pretty much what we're doing. You could turn on the Rampage Inducer if you want to. Personally though, I just want an easy time with it. Now, because moving takes up energy, you do have to be a little bit mindful of, I guess, how much you're moving, but the actual detriment isn't that great, and really, unless you're training zombies, it really isn't something that you need to be mindful of, especially in camping strategies like this. The only time where you'd have to be really careful is if you're, like, close to getting hit by zombies. And just like that, we're finishing the round. As we can see here, we're going into our first vermin round, so I'll just quickly show how this works. But it's pretty simple, really. It's the exact same thing. Look, you just pick off these vermin one by one. As a matter of fact, you could actually probably go for the other calling card related to this. I don't exactly remember what the calling card itself is. I do remember that you basically just can't buy any wall buys or perks. You basically just have to stick with your loadout without using augments as well, so you have to like de-equip all of them. But you could actually probably utilize that here as well. Another thing with the LMG is how slow it does reload. That is one thing to consider. Whether or not you decide to use an LMG is completely different. It's just what I'm using. As you can see, we're at round 9 now. We've got 16,000 essence and we've got 1,600 points or salvage. So we can go ahead and start upgrading our gun pretty soon. And ideally you want to upgrade it at least before the, not Panzer. You at least ideally want to upgrade it before the, what's the thing called? I'm thinking Panzer. It's not a Panzer. It's the big metal guy. The Mangler. That's what it's called. Realistically, you don't have to actually upgrade your gun until those guys spawn. And even then, I haven't even seen how a not fully upgraded weapon goes. Okay, so now we have to reload. This is just great. This is just great. Okay, we're fine. Now we're just going to run to the church. And we're just going to upgrade our gun, and hopefully we can get out of it okay. As you can see, if you're keeping an eye on our energy, it's not really going down too quick. As you can see, we visually took damage, but that was just an effect that happens at when you get to a certain threshold of health. We're not losing health, we're just losing energy. So the Dark Ops challenge, we're still eligible for that. And in case you want proof, I guess I can't give you visual proof because I've already gotten the card, but I got it doing this, so I can at least verify that it works at the time of recording this. So, yeah, it should work. I mean, realistically, from this point on, we really don't need much else. I mean, speed column might be nice for a specific build, but if you have like fast mag or a weapon with a fast reload speed, you should be pretty good. And again, there goes the calling card that we were talking about earlier, which was the... I don't remember what exactly it was, but it was reaching round 20 with just the starting loadout. You really could just, you know, get a weapon with a high reload speed, and you're probably fine. Because we already deal such a ridiculous amount of damage already that it really doesn't matter. So, when he gets here... Oh look, there he is. He's dead. Look at that. I'm pretty sure we didn't even crit him once and he's dead. Just like that. In fact, I'm so confident I'm actually going to activate the Rampage Inducer just for this round before the Abomination spawns. And we're just going to see how we do. Okay, here comes... It's very quick, actually. Oh boy. There's the Mangler already down. Zombie's got a bit close there, but that's fine. As you can see, we are just breezing through the round. Really nice and easy. Oh, look at that. We got the Oceanic Camo. Beautiful. And just like that, the round's done. We did that round 14 with the accelerator on it, and we only had really one close call. Now, I am going to turn it off just because I want to easily show you the Abomination. And, okay, so the Abomination is close. Let's just kill these zombies. Okay, here's the Abomination. So pretty much just keeping an eye on the mouth. Okay, so he's going to charge. That is an issue. If it charges, then, yeah, you are in a bit of trouble. But, okay, there we go. So... Zombie is down, and we are having to reload, so we are in a very, very bit of trouble here, but as you can see, we got through it pretty okay. Now, I'm actually surprised that we managed to get through that without being hit, but that's the main thing, just don't get hit. That is the main, and as you can see, round 16. So that was the Abomination. I believe there's one other Abomination round, or maybe there's two others, I can't remember, but that is essentially the strategy. Again, as you can see, the main part there was the reloading. If you can just get Speed Collar, like if that's an issue, if you're not able to do that, maybe you can get Speed Collar or PhD Flopper with the two augments, then you're pretty much fine. Just, you know, do as I do, and you should be right.